Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about rounding numbers. Now there are two different ways of specifying where a number should be rounded. They are decimal places and significant figures. So let's first look at rounding to a given number of decimal places. To round to a given number of decimal places, first you'll need to identify the position of the last digit. You know where this is based on the number of decimal places stated. Then you want to look at the digit to the right of the last digit. This is going to be called the decider. Now, if the decider number is 5 or greater, then the last digit will round up. And if it's 4 or less, then the number will stay the same. Keep in mind there must be no more digits after the last digit in order to be written correctly. So let's give an example. If we were told to round 8.572143 to 4 decimal places, what we would do is first locate the last digit. So if we look here, it's the first decimal place, second decimal place, third decimal place, fourth. This is going to be the last digit, the location of the last digit. Then we're going to look to the right of this digit and see how the decider affects this last digit. Now the decider is 4, which is 4 or less. Therefore, this last digit is going to stay the same. So if we're going to rewrite this number to 4 decimal places, it would be written like so. And that would be our answer. I'll give another example. If we had 0.02134 and we were told we want to write this number to 3 decimal places, what we would do is locate where the last digit is. The third decimal place is here. The last digit just happens to be a 1 again. We look to the right of this number and see how the decider affects this last digit. The decider is 3, which is 4 or less. Therefore, this 1 is going to stay the same. So if we rewrite this number out to 3 decimal places, we get 0.021. Now, if you have to round up a 9 to a 10, you're going to have to replace the 9 with a 0 and then carry the 1 to the left. So in the case of having to round up 55.997, and rounding this to 2 decimal places, what we do is we'd find the location of the last digit, which is going to be here, and look to the right, we find the decider is 7, which is 5 or more. So this 9 is going to have to be rounded up. So what we do here is this 9 becomes 0, and then we add 1 to the 9. Because this is the 9 again, if we add 1 to this 9, this becomes 10. So we just put 0 in its place and carry the 1 over again onto the 5 here. That will leave us with 56.00 to 2 decimal places. This would be our answer. Now let's look at significant figures. The method for significant figures is identical to that for decimal places, except finding the last digit is a bit more difficult. And this is because we treat the 0 slightly differently. So the first significant figure of any number is simply the first digit which isn't a 0. The second, third, fourth, and so on significant figures follow on immediately after the first, whether or not they're 0 or non-zeros, that doesn't matter. So in the case of the number 0.0004,972, the first significant figure is going to be the 4. The second is going to be the 9. The third is going to be the 7, and so on. In the case of 4.133, the first significant figure is going to be the 4. Second, the 1. Third, the 3. Fourth, the other 3. So if we were going to round this first number to two significant figures, you'd be left with 0.00049. If we were to look at the 4.133 to two significant figures, this would be written as 4.1. After rounding the last digit, all the end zeros must be filled in up to, but not beyond, the decimal point. So if we had a larger number like 322,564, and we were told to round this number to four significant figures, what we do is, locate the fourth significant figure, which is the 5, look to the right, which is the decider, which is 6, therefore the 5 rounds up, and what we'd be left with is 322,500. These zeros need to be filled in. I'll give you some example questions for you to try out. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so that way you can be updated when I upload a new video. Bye guys.